Guys, what's up? Today I'll be talking about the movie WitchTrap. This is a movie I've been wanting to see for a long time. I actually thought this had something to do with Witchboard, but right away in the beginning of the movie, it tells you this is not a sequel to Witchboard. Um, you know what? I just realized I saw Witchboard on HBO back in the days, and I never reviewed it on YouTube before. So you know what? Coming soon, I might do a Witchboard review, and I think I'll review one of the Witchboard sequels. I think it was part 3 and about not part 2. So hopefully, maybe I'll do a Witchboard franchise review one day. Also, let me show you a little DVD, Luther the Geek. This review will be coming up soon. I just gotta get the DVD version because it has more special features with it and it's director's cut. You can also check this on YouTube in full movie traumas on YouTube website. Um, Wish Trap. This movie is like horror, but actually more like drama, a little bit of action, because get some action moments in this movie. And the movie starts off with this guy. He hired these private investigators. I mean, but in a way, like a security force to protect these paranormal investigators to go into this haunted house. And the guy want to do like a bed and breakfast thing with the house, but he can't because the house is haunted by his uncle. And his uncle, like, he practiced like black magic, and his uncle died 2 years ago. And in the storyline, it was mentioned that like his uncle, like some cops went into the house, I think, and they stopped him from performing this ritual where he could become immortal, you know. And while the paranormal investigators ready to pack up their things, they do like the seance, and just want the leader of the paranormal investigator group wanted to like kind of get rid of the ghost, and there's another part of the team of the paranormal investigators that's saying that he tells one of one of the security force detective about that even though she believes in the ghost, but she doesn't really believe what he is. That the guy that haunts the house, he's like an evil soul, a very powerful soul that he could just kill people like pretty much through a medium, which is the heroine of the movie. And it's pretty much they have to stop him, and this evil ghost goes through the medium so he could go do physical things to hurt people in the house. He kills people in different ways, like Lena Quigley's death scene is the famous pipe scene through the throat. And yeah, yes, guys, Lena Quigley gets naked in this too. So you Lena Quigley fans like to see her naked. She is naked in this movie. Um, Bullet to the head, axe, head explosion scenes, car crash scene. So the ghost is pretty much using the female medium, to complete the ritual where he could become immortal by drinking his own ashes. And while the bodies are dying, piling up, one of the detective who doesn't believe, but then he ended up believing now because he's like, you know what, I would have stopped this shit, like pretty much he wants to get out of the house, but he can't stop it at the same time. So he's helping one of the paranormal investigator, the leader of the team, to try and stop this ghost, and they have this device like it's supposed to vacuum a ghost, like kind of like the Ghostbuster box. So this leader in the paranormal investigating team, she made her own Ghostbuster box. It was kind of funny, how they trapped the ghost, but the ghost was able to break out of it free. And then you got your two survivors. And of course, I will spoil it for you. You got your two survivors, happen to be the medium for the paranormal side, and the detective that doesn't really believe in this paranormal stuff on the security detective team side. So both of them have to team up to stop this evil warlock ghost. And then while the warlock goes free from his box, finally possessed the medium's body in full, the warlock came in full facial form by drinking his own ashes up in the cellar. Up in the attic, excuse me. And then while the detective have the heart of the ghost, because the only way to kill this ghost, you have to destroy his heart, And the warlock ghost he's powerful but stupid at the same time, because when he was fighting the detective, he told the detective, "You pretty much can't kill me. I'm immortal now. The only way you can stop me is because I had no heart." And then that's when the detective realized the heart was in the box. I shoot in the box, and then while the ghost would get kind of injured, heavily injured, the detectives decided to go in the box when he ran out of bullets, and then he threw the box out in the window, and the heart kind of splattered blood all over the place on the ground, you know. And then the ghost started burning fire, and then the ghost finally dies out. And inside the shell, the ghost was the woman that he possessed, so she was still alive, she survived. And a detective and the medium finally drives off out of the house, and then at the end, the detectives are having bad dreams about the ghost, and he start wake up. And pretty much all that was the end of the movie, and that's pretty much a little bit of the whole movie. And Witch Trap, to me, it was an enjoyable movie. You have your action scene moments, like when the detective had to fight the groundkeeper that he used to serve the ghost warlock when he was alive, and find the ghost warlock, of course. Um, the death scenes was simple, nothing new. But I think people might like the pipe scene more from Lena Quinn's death scene. But the death scenes was enjoyable to watch. And anyway, yeah, Witch Trap, try and get it. Again, it is not a sequel to Witchboard. If I remember the first Witchboard movie, I think that was the same villain in the Witchboard movie. That's why a lot of people might confuse it to Witchboard. But by the way, it's gonna tell you it's not Witchboard, the sequel.